legit. Anything you want.
Ripple and XRP would develop explosively in the future, says Japanese lawmaker and ex-banker Takeshi Fujimaki, and former banker turned politician and a representative of one of the largest opposition political party Nippon Ishin, expressed his views on the future of cryptocurrencies, especially about XRP and Ripple's developments, in a recent Twitter thread. The lawmaker sent out a barrage of tweets on how cryptocurrency-related experiments are being conducted all over the world to improve the current payment financial systems. Referring to the RP network topology map, Fujimaki mentioned how the XRP nodes are spread throughout the world and raised the concern that technology is advancing rapidly and that Japan should get involved in it as soon as possible. He stated, "The latest cryptographic asset-related technology has come so far. If we do not get involved in such advanced fields, Japan will be lagging, saying Japan's technology is amazing and Japan celebrating cash settlements is going to be left in the world more and more." Fujimaki continued by saying that the number of nodes in Japan was low when compared to other countries in the world and that Japan is still 100 years behind and is still in the upper society politics. He continued, "The use of this XRP is representative of the use of cryptographic currency. Then from this map it turns out that there is a possibility that the cryptographic currency will develop explosively in the future." Fujimaki added that cryptocurrencies like XRP along with Ripple's technology would be really beneficial for developing countries and in countries where people do not have bank accounts and do not believe in the credibility of the country. Moreover, Fujimaki mentioned how Bill Gates Foundation's Moduloop, a software that uses Ripple's Interledger protocol, was deployed in Kenya in January 2018. Fujimaki ended his tweet by saying that other countries in the world were already experimenting to develop a solution by inculcating XRP and other cryptocurrencies in their payment solution advancements, but Japan was lagging behind in such experiments. Goldmax, a Twitter user, commented, "Would like a lawmaker to make the government understand the necessity of the cryptocurrency without mentioning XPR or XRP or peculiar encryption currency." Another user, Sugar310, commented, "Oh, the Japanese have the highest degree of understanding and expectation for Ripple and XRP." Speaking of cryptocurrencies and cryptocurrency, there are a lot of Japanese who believe that there will come a time when it is said to be XRP, but I still do from the whole Japanese. It is time when it is taken up by NHK News, and the recognition is raised at once. Perhaps at that time, it would be more than 1,000 yen. Ripple official claims that in time banks will adopt cryptocurrencies, but before that it will beat small companies. In the recently concluded Impact FinTech 2018, Ross Darcy, the sales director of Ripple, spoke about Ripple's upcoming developments and the organization's aim to solve use cases. Darcy stated that Ripple aspires to get utility out of the software with the single focus of making cross-border transactions simple and effective. According to him, we are not doing any POCs or science experiments but rather solving real use cases. Darcy went on to say that Ripple aims to solve the connectivity issues with banks using XVIA, XRapid and XCurrent. He also opined that the payment networks of today cannot be trusted and are opaque. His statement also covered the fact that the current networks require for a lot of conditions to be fulfilled, which are done away with the use of digital assets. The Ripple official added, "Imagine a person in Nigeria wants to send money to someone in Mexico. This process has to carry through a process that has governed banking for over 400 years. With Ripple's products there are no restrictions and you don't even need to hold the destination currency." The discussion also informed users of Ripple's plan to establish the Internet of Value that is aimed to transfer value across the world just like data. Darcy added that digital assets will solve the liquidity problems in banks by freeing up a lot of capital. This can be done by XRP's promise of fund settlement in just seconds. He was frank enough to admit that banks will take some time to adopt this technology and that small companies will be the first adopters of the technology. In his words, NCE cryptocurrency is slightly more regulated and a calm approach is taken, then banks will realize that digital assets can be used to tackle specific use cases and reap benefits from it. I suggest that banks should embrace the technology,